Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be talking for a little bit. If you don't want to watch the whole video or listen to the whole video, I totally understand, but I really wanted to get this video out before my next live stream on this channel because things are going to be a little different from now on. I'm going to explain everything in detail, but let me start with the most important news that I have found a way to get a 3D V model. I am so happy with this model. I have revealed it. I did put it in the community tab, but I did a big reveal of the model on my streaming channel. Link is in the description if you want to go see what that looks like right now. I will also be putting clips of it in the video from the streams that I've done for the past couple days there. I decided it's a brand new year and I'd like to approach content a little bit differently. The way I was using the Memoji was actually starting to give me anxiety and make me not really want to make certain videos using the Memoji. I'll get into that a little more. But let's talk about this 3D model. This 3D model is basically, it's as close to the Memoji as, I could get it. And it even has the ability to have hand tracking eventually when I'm able to get the technology for that. There's just so many more things that I can do with this 3D model, like making streams look way better, videos can look more interesting. This model will basically replace the Memoji. Now, the Memoji was never actually a permanent solution to making content where you guys could see my expressions or my reactions to things that are happening, like playing games or opening Pokemon cards. That was always a temporary solution. I haven't talked about it a lot on this channel because I feel like there hasn't been a time for me where I felt like I could just talk about this, but I have talked about it a lot on my streaming channel where, I was always looking for a way to have a different model. I think I've used the Memoji for about 1.5 years now, and ultimately I always wanted a 3D VTubing model. That was the goal, but I just had no know-how of how to execute that until recently. I stumbled upon some really good programs that are actually free. It was completely free for me to make this character. So if you are all interested in VTubing, there will be a video on my gaming channel that's non-ASMR about how I did everything and how you can do it too, and it was completely free, which is crazy because of how well it works and how well its face tracking is, or how good it is. And I'm making the switch because I'm really comfortable with the way this model looks, the way that it moves. Obviously, it'll be something I'll keep working on over the year to make it, even better. But just what I've been able to accomplish on my streaming channel in the past 3 days has been so amazing, and just the way everything looks is so nice. With the Memoji, I was super held back by the fact it was just a floating head. I used my iPhone's text messages to it was always open, and I just cropped the screen. So whatever the theme of my iPhone was, which is dark, that's what the background looked like. And I was super limited with the floating head. It was not as relatable as having a body. That's why most 3D models will have a whole body and not have just a floating head, because it's more relatable when you're looking at someone. It looks like you're looking at a person. Even I was being held back by filming the Memoji videos where you could see my body and the Memoji was over top. Those videos actually were really hard to make, one, because the Memoji is not made to be used the way I was using it. So I was running into a lot of technical difficulties, as well as I was getting anxiety because in that scenario, the Memoji did not track very well. And I was definitely having issues making sure I didn't miss any moment where that Memoji stopped being tracked to my face, and it was giving me a lot of anxiety. Videos that was happening with are the Pokemon openings, the reviews of the Animal Crossing manga, the game reviews, anything like that. By being less stressed about the way that I'm making the content, I'll be able to focus on content more and be more comfortable ultimately putting out certain kinds of content. Like, I've been reading a really cool manga called Spy Family, and I'd love to share with you guys my thoughts on the first 3 books. There's more kinds of content other than gaming, maybe like little reviews where I just ramble about something that I know you guys enjoy those videos. But I was just uncomfortable making them, and that's why I haven't expanded on making more of those types of videos where I'm just talking to you guys, because I know you all really enjoy those videos. But using the 3D model, not only will you still see my reactions if you wanted to see them, but I would be way more comfortable and be able to get those videos put out a lot faster than the way I was doing it with the Memoji face, because there were so many technical things going on. You know, the Memoji wasn't made to be used the way I was using it, and I was really always pushing the envelope with how far I was pushing it to be used. So yeah, I think new year, new me is kind of like that thing everyone says, you know, that like cliche. I'm just joking when I say that, but it kind of is going to be a new model. So the Memoji will not be used anymore in any content. It will only be the 3D model. When I do stuff, obviously, like controller sounds, I'll still do those videos because I know you all really enjoy those videos. There will be tapping in videos, tapping on game cases. I'll probably still do stuff like that. But you know, any content where the Memoji was, we're basically throwing the Memoji to the side and we're going to be inserting the 3D avatar that I made. And again, if any of you are interested in making a 3D VTube model yourself, then I will be putting a video up of how I came across the programs that I use and how, you know, this all came to be, the fact that it's all free. You know, I'll be putting that all up on my streaming channel, so be sure to subscribe over there. I'm hoping to get the video done for release next week, because a lot of people this week were really interested in how I got it to look like that, because I think it looks really good. My sister Ellie and I worked really hard on making, she made the backgrounds for all of the parts of the stream, and I worked on the avatar and animating starting and ending screens, which I'll be doing for this channel, but it's gonna look completely different. So whatever you see over there, this over here on this channel, it's gonna look a little bit different, to create kind of a chill space. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I really hope, you know, I won't mind too much if the avatar that I'm using is basically different. That's the only difference to the channel, and that will probably have more content of me rambling and talking about stuff, because as much as I love playing video games, sometimes, you know, there's some games that y'all don't want to see as often that I'll keep playing, because I know I should be doing a different type of video, but it's just easy sometimes to do that, especially when I was feeling anxious about certain content I was making. And I don't want to feel that way. If I'm feeling anxious about content I'm making, you guys are 100% going to recognize that, and the videos are just not going to be well made. I think the last couple review videos I did were not that good. I really don't like them. The last couple Pokemon ones I did not like them because I was not comfortable filming them. I was not comfortable when I edited them, and then even after I was released, there were issues that were brought up to me with them, and it just freaked me out. And it was like, you know, it's the stress that I was always having coming to life. So that's why I don't want to use the Memoji anymore. You know, we were always going to switch from it. Honestly, I was always looking for ways to switch from the Memoji, but it's the time. This was just a little update video to kind of let you all know. Hopefully it was relaxing enough that if you're listening to it and you are really enjoying it, you fell asleep. You know, I'll leave those other videos up because they're already up, and I know some of you really love those videos. But you know, we're gonna be phased out of the Memoji era, and into something new and different, and something I'm more comfortable with, and I hope that you're all more, or more, but I don't know, not more, but that you're willing to give a try and see how it goes. So thank you so much for watching or listening to this video. Again, if you want to see the tutorial or like the explanation of how I got this, what I'm using to make this possible, I'm going to be doing that on my streaming channel. So definitely check out the link in the description. Go over there, subscribe. A bonus thing is if I hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel this year, my chat over there wants me to play Peppa Pig live. So I'll be playing Peppa Pig live if we reach 1,000 subscribers this year on that channel, and I'll be giving away like game codes and stuff when we reach 1,000 subscribers over there. So feel free to check that out. Hopefully you like the content there, but yeah, I think that's it for me. I'll see you all for the big reveal of what everything's gonna look like for this channel, because it's gonna look different from the way it looks over there. So I hope you're excited for the reveal on Friday, and as always, I hope that you have sweet, sweet dreams of gaming.